Alright guys, I'm John and you're watching JohnnyFabz, and today we're going to do a little recap on all the projects we got going on in the shop. First off, if you guys have been watching, this is my 92 Honda Civic hatchback that I swapped the motor. It's got a GSR motor, forged internals, and then I built the turbo manifold, turbocharged it, did some other mods to it, coilovers, rims, tires. So go check out the videos on this. There's more to come on this. And then on it is the Datsun 280Z hood, which we're working on that currently. That's on the lift right there. We want to check that out. So this is a 82 Datsun 280ZX. Right now we pulled the motor out and there's no motor in it right now. We're planning on putting the LS1 in it, 5.3, and then turbocharging that. But first we gotta get it on lift, get the rear end out. We need to cut all the rust out. We're gonna build a frame for it, and then we have a S13 rear end that's gonna be going in it. So get rid of this pretty much non-adjustable, really crappy suspension, putting newer updated stuff in with the LS, and then a sturdy frame to hold it all together. So this is a big project we're doing this winter. And then moving along, showing you guys everything. This is my dad's 64 Ford Falcon. So this one we haven't worked on this in a while since we moved here. We built the shop, and then so now it's probably been 4 years since we built the shop here, and so now we're going to be working on this again this winter. So my dad's going to plan on turboing it, and he can tell you a little bit more about it and what he's done and what we've done on this build.
Wanted to put a big block Ford in it. And any of you have ever worked on Falcons, you know how tight they are just with a small block. So I had to push the firewall back. You can kind of get a shot about 4 to 5 inches back. Still got windshield wipers working. Yeah, but I had to do that to fit a big block in it. Resheet metal the inside for T4 turbos back when I built this, and I'm probably going to cut this all up because I think I'm going to put T6s in, and I'm not going to have room. So the car is a 64 Falcon Sprint. Back half the car, I built a whole tubular frame for it. I guess we can give you a little shot of the back here. Narrowed the rear end up myself. We're going to find you a picture when Johnny was just a little kid, because he was helping me narrow it up. Firewall, fuel cell, tub. You can see how much the tubs, they go up. I had to trim as much meat as I could take off right here. You can see of the hinge, still have a hingeable trunk, but I really wanted to get the car down low. And we can give you a shot of the underside if you want to see it. John can put it up.
Yeah, the light.
So I took a 9-inch rear end, cut it down, back half the car. So the frame rail runs from front to rear. You can kind of see the coilovers. Disc brakes all the way around it. And the front's got a Mustang 2 rear end. Back when, you know, shoot, this car was 12 years ago when I put it together. That was the rear end, that was the front suspension to use, Mustang 2. So it's got all that stuff in it. Pretty light car. I put steel bumpers back on it. My goal was, when I originally built this, I put a back seat in it so my kids could have fun. We go out and rip around the streets. But I didn't finish the project because I had some things come up in life. So this is the winter. We're going to finish it up. It'll have a 514 big block Ford in it. And we'll keep you updated.
Want to look inside?
Yeah, we can show you the inside, the cage, and the interior. Once this door will open. So you see the cage in the back seat would have been still usable for the time being while we're all small and could fit in it. So, yep, that's this car, and then we can show you the next one.
This is 64 Falcon, or 49 Packard. We suicided the doors on this, and built rockers, so it's got dual exhaust. It's got a exhaust cutout, so it's like lake pipes. Slammed it back with pillars. If you're familiar with these cars, the pillars run the other way. Shaved off all the drip rails. It's just been in primer. It's been a lot of fun. It's got electric hood. It's got electric trunk pull down and raise. I cut the roof 4 inches in the front, 9 inches in the rear. So I had to make these pieces, laid it down, and these cars are pretty cool because they have a really good trunk line and it had a really high roof. We'll show you a picture of them. And then I just Frenched in a Cadillac light. I think it was like an 09 light. I laid the glass down, welded it all back in. A lot of fun. The car's a lot of fun. It's on air ride. Just got a 400 small block in it. And I don't know, I just got to do a little bit more wiring. And I want to mount all the air ride controls and like a center console. And just have some fun with it. I may paint it in years to come, but right now it's just fun to run around town. And 49 Packard. It was a 4-door car. It isn't anymore. John had a paper. I guess we could show you.
Yeah, so we can show you a picture. We can insert a picture in the video.
Yep.
Show you what it used to look like and how far it's come since then. Didn't you win an award for this car?
Yeah, I won at Autorama. I won Best Metal in 2010 from the guy who, Faye Butler, metal shaper. He gives awards out. He's the guy who did Jesse James. He trained Jesse James on the English wheel. He liked the car. And I made skirts for it. There's handmade skirts. Everything's handmade on this. I spent a lot of time. It just needs to be finished. But I kind of went with just a rat rod theme with a cool body. From the front it looks like a 50 Merc. Everybody thinks this is a 50 Merc, but it's a Packard. And did this car back in I think 06. We were doing one car a year back then. And had a lot of fun with this one.
We can do probably a separate video on this, kind of giving more detail on it. So yeah, I think that's going to be it. Also, we have the Super Duty. So this one my dad's working on. We're putting rockers in it, cab corners, new doors, fender, and going to get painted. So this is another project. We have some videos for this. So go check those out. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little walk around, little shop tour. And oh yeah, also we're working on an old tractor. My grandpa's old one. So as you can see, we got a lot going on. We try to stay busy, so we're gonna try to do some more uploads and keep you guys in the loop, keep you guys updated. So this is the old tractor my dad put back together. It's a combine motor. We had to find the clutch and flywheel for it. We actually drilled the flywheel out and then installed a new clutch and pressure plate. And then he went ahead and painted the whole body of it and frame, rims, put it all back together. It was in a bunch of pieces. My grandpa had it, so we've been slowly putting it all back together. And then, so yeah, that's another project. So we're gonna try and keep you guys in the loop on what's going on. And so stay tuned for more on all these projects. And stay tuned. So peace.